Hi, I just picked up a Kodiak safe by Rhino Ironworks in the States, and I wanted to do a review on it because when I was buying safes, there wasn't much of a write-up on these safes. I wanted to give everyone interested in maybe looking at one a quick walkthrough to see some of the features and stuff. I don't have my guns in it yet, but I wanted to make sure that everyone knew what they were getting into if they were buying one and what I think are pros and cons of it and stuff like that. So I bought the 21 gun safe. It's a decent size. It's about 400 pounds, give or take a few pounds or whatever, with the digital keypad lock and the bolt here. It took a little bit of figuring to get the digital keypad right, but I found that if you read the instructions and do it properly, it actually works out not too bad, as long as you have a really good 9-volt battery, which it states in the instructions that it has to have an expiry date 4 years away or longer. Anything that's not up to par probably won't work. So make sure when you get one of these, you've got a battery on hand. Some of the other safes that I've had with the digital keypad have a backup key that's behind the lock. This one doesn't. So if your battery doesn't work, you don't get in. There's no other real way to do that. You might have to call, if your lock craps out or whatever, you might have to call the safe company and figure out a workaround to get through it or whatever, but it's pretty much a one-shot deal. If your keypad doesn't work, you're not going to get in. So I'll open her up and we'll take a look inside. There we go. Okay, let's take you off of here. As you can see, there's a fair bit of space in there. Now keep in mind that it did say it was a 21 gun safe. So this is kind of where my opinions, and I should have known this, but what I think a 21 gun safe should be and what they come out as is not always the same. They list basically the smallest guns you could fit in there, rifles, so it'd be 22s, single shot shotguns and stuff like that, whereas you might be able to get that amount of guns in. This one, I don't even think you'll be able to get close to 21 guns. I've got a 14 gun safe that's comfortable at 10 guns. And this 21 gun safe I think will be a lot less. It's got the swing out rack, which is pretty handy for 6 guns. They go and they lock down in the bottom there. They come up. There is a fair bit of an offset here. I know it's hard to see with the light, but there's a fair bit of an offset here. I was kind of hoping that it was going to come out relatively flush to the inside here across. I know that it is like this. Well, I'm assuming that it is like this for scopes. But I would have preferred to have maybe put 22s and shotguns here and made some more space for a couple more guns in the middle. Maybe extended this divider out here a little bit, because as you can see, it's a pretty narrow divider. It's not quite the width of my hand, so it's probably only about 5.5 inches, give or take. There's a dog or a support for 2 guns here. 2 guns back here in the corner. I apologize, it's hard to see back in there, but there's another 2 guns back in the corner there. I put my shotgun in there. My shotgun works standing up straight. You might be able to get 4 guns with scopes in there. It'll be tight. As you can, you might be able to see, the first one here has a lot of space for your outside gun. Your next one's right in tight there, so you're going to probably want a narrower gun there. Something with a bolt probably won't work against the back there. If you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe and feel free to leave whatever comments in the comment section. I'm going to try and read all of them as much as I can and get back to as many as possible. Thank you very much.